Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Super excited for today's video. It's all about Gucci and I'm trying out their brand new eyeshadow palette and one of their new lipsticks that's perfect for fall. The eyeshadow palette is the first for the brand and we're gonna do some swatches. We're gonna try out two different eye looks and we're gonna talk a little bit, okay? So if you wanna see how it all came together and what the chic thing is on my head, just keep watching and please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I appreciate it when you do. Now let's jump in. Okay guys, before I jump in, of course I have to talk about my Breezy Tee product of the day. I am rocking our Silk Twill Skinny Scarf in our Portuguese tile design. This is my husband's design, the Portuguese tiles, to pay homage to where he is from. And if you don't know, that is where I currently live, in Portugal. So Portugal is known for their tiles. You can find them around the country, but specifically in Lisbon, one of the things I really love about Lisbon is each building will have different tiles, different colors, different designs. So it is something, there's even a tile museum here. So it is something that Portugal is known for, their gorgeous, gorgeous tiles. So he wanted to just do a tribute to that. And then the other side, like all our other Silk Twill Skinny Scarves, they are double-sided. The other side, we went with white and a different kind of tile, and I'll try to switch it at one point. Silk Twill, standard in luxury for all the luxury houses around the world. So when we were thinking about adding scarves to our range, we definitely wanted the best fabric, and that was Silk Twill, so that's how we came up with it. And the other reason I wanted to wear this today, it reminded me of the Gucci, Alessandro Michele, Gucci's creative director, fashion and beauty. He is really into vintage, and this reminded me of that. This reminded me of just the vintage, the old tiles, the things that he likes, and the packaging on this Gucci palette. So I felt like it sort of fit the theme, the vintage theme today. Anyway, if you want to check out any of our Silk Twill Skinny Scarves, you can visit us at breezytee.com or our Etsy shop, and the links will be in the description below. All right, let's talk a little bit about this palette. This is the Palette Beaute Floral 01. This is the packaging that it comes in. I swear my Gucci products always come directly from the factory. They're always in like plastic, which I don't love, but they're always in plastic. They're straight from the factory. This is the back of the box, which I do appreciate, that you can see if you're shopping in store, you can see what colors to expect right on the packaging. So that's a nice touch. Same Gucci color packaging that we like, chic. And then it comes in, this is heavy, okay? This is heavy. It comes in a little pouch. It says Gucci on it. Can I just tell you that I have more Gucci bags than I know what to do with? There's like a drawer full of it. I have so many bags. Here's the joke. A bag for this, a bag for the lipstick, other bags that come with it. Now they don't even put them in the bags. Now the bags are literally folded inside the package, inside the box. I'm like, y'all just give these bags away. So here it is. It comes in a pouch, and then we slide it out. And this is the palette, okay? Really beautiful vintage. Of course, this is what initially caught my eye. Absolutely. The look of it, the price caught my eye too, but the look of it caught my eye. I think it's absolutely beautiful. And like I said, it plays into Alessandro Michele's vision of vintage, his love of vintage. It is evident all across Gucci right now, all across the business, from the fashion to the beauty. So really, really weighted, beautiful design. And then you click it open. Here we go. There's a button there, making it very easy, a really nice mirror. And then we have the shadows inside. Okay, so there was a little bit of plastic covering the shadows, and then there's a lip right here, right? A lip that you can just open or pop up, and look, it is a removable eyeshadow palette. I didn't even realize that. I'm finding this out right now on camera, which is making me believe that Gucci has plans for refillable eyeshadow palettes, because why else would this need to be popped out? So you just have, maybe this is the case. This is what they want to go with for now for their eyeshadow palettes. And they'll do different color stories, which we could just pop out, which would be absolutely awesome. So you don't incur the same costs every time. You can just buy the new colors. So this is very cool. So this pops right out. Let me put it back in. It slides right in, clicks, and you're done. So this is the Floral palette, and so as you can imagine, it was inspired by flowers and their colors, and that is what this palette basically is all about. The standout color that I've been seeing in marketing is this blue. I'm not a blue person at all in terms of blue eyeshadow, but man, if I can think of a color that I think vintage in terms of eyeshadow, blue always pops into my mind. So it fits Alessandro Michele's vision, and so I get why it's there. I'm sort of excited to try it, but I'm also a little wary because I don't know how I will do it. But it's an interesting palette. There's some metallics in here, some mattes, some satins. So we've got some different finishes going on. Okay, I just quickly want to talk about the price. Not really, it's more of a question for you guys. Where do you draw the line with makeup in terms of pricing? Are you willing to spend more for better ingredients, sustainability? Is the packaging something that you're willing to increase the budget for if it's really different packaging? What goes into your line? Where is your line? What won't you spend on? Are there certain products you just won't spend on? Like for me, I used to be like lip liners, and I've sort of changed a little bit, but like lip liners are one of those products that I'm like, how much do I really want to spend on a lip liner? So I'm curious where your line is. For me and this palette, I didn't have to buy it. So that's where my line is always. There are always options. There are always options. So I can spend less, I can spend more. I do review luxury products. I do not talk about pricing here because one, nobody knows my financial situation, and I don't know anybody else's financial situation. So what's the point? And I have faith that my adult followers can find the prices on their own. So I don't really touch on pricing. And they're luxury brands. So I don't want to act like, oh my God, I don't want to pretend to be shocked when they assess luxury prices to their products. Whether it's housewares, beauty, clothing, accessories. Yes, there's some things that I'm like, oh my God, like who's paying for this? Someone is, I'm not, but someone is. And so I don't have to buy it. And so that's where I sit. But I am curious what you think about it. Okay, so let's get to some swatches, which I'm excited about. That is why I bought this palette. I wanted to know how this first eyeshadow palette performed. That is what I'm excited about. So I can't wait to get to these swatches, and then I'm gonna try to pull two looks together. No idea where I'm going with this. The blue scares me, I'm not gonna lie, but I'll try to work it in there. And yeah, I'm just excited to see how this first eyeshadow palette performs, swatches, blends out. Let's go. So here are the swatches for the Gucci palette. They swatch like absolute butter. Absolute butter. Okay, let's get them on the eyes. Okay, y'all, let's talk about this eyeshadow palette as I put my Gucci mascara on, the final touch. I just wanted you to see it without the mascara and see the different colors. Hopefully you saw it in the thing. Got two completely different eyes, and for God's sake, I made that blue work. It's much more severe in the pan and even swatched. It's a brighter blue, but on me it comes out to be a pretty powder blue that I was able to work out, which is exciting. Let me say this is the first thing I noticed about these shadows when I swatched and as they were going on the eyes. They are so soft. They are so soft. There's the word that I literally said out loud when I was putting it on my eyes was delicate. I don't know, that was the word that jumped into my head. I was like, these feel so delicate. And so if the idea was to mirror flowers and how delicate flowers can be in the petals, they nailed that portion of it. Super duper soft. I really love the feel of it. I'm looking on my face now and I can tell you there's no fallout. So that's something else. The formulas, really nice. So when I mean delicate also, I'm talking about, maybe the color pay off a little bit. It's certainly on my eyes. I don't want it, it's there, it's on my eyes, but like I said, like the blue looked so intimidating in the pan and it's not at all. Oh, the worst when mascara goes underneath the eye. I will have to correct that in a second. But the color was much more, it was a softer color payoff, and I like that. I'm okay with that. It's not, first of all, again, it shows up on my eye, so I really don't want to make it seem like, oh my God, there's no color there. It's on my eye. It's very nice, but that's what I thought. I said, oh, this is delicate. This is like a nice, pretty, delicate wash of color. So if you're not somebody who likes, you know, blinding colors and stuff, you will appreciate these softer shadows. They're softer to me in feel and how the wash goes over the eyes. I forgot to mention, of course, I switched it to the other side, our Silk Twill Skinny Scarf. So again, this is the Portuguese tile design. We design everything ourselves. And this is the other side. So the tiles with the white in the background, very pretty, very nice. Links in the description below to our Breezy Tee site and our Etsy shop. Okay, so let's just quickly talk about the individual eye. This is the warm eye. This is the cooler toned eye. Not really intentional, kind of just went with what I went with. The terracotta is pretty much the star of this eye, and I love the shade anyway. It's one of my favorite eyeshadow shades, so I was excited to try theirs. The brown is a really nice brown, not super duper dark, so able to smoke it out really nicely. I actually went in with a more plummy lid, and then I took like almost a graphite shimmer here, okay, up the inner corner towards the crease. That works really that works really well. And then this cooler tone eye, that blue shade was completely intimidating. Look at it on my finger, okay? Look at the shade. It swatches really bright, really blue, but when on the eye, it just went more to a powder blue place and much more approachable, much easier to work with. And so I loved it kind of in the crease and a little bit upwards. Very pretty. I like it. And I took that black shadow, did a double wing here, which I never ever do, but I was like, hey, something new, let's try the double wing. And I brought that black liner down below. Super easy to work with as a liner. Again, so soft, so buttery that it just, you saw it just went on so easily as a liner, and it didn't smudge and do anything I didn't want it to do. I thought it might get a little out of control, and it didn't. And then I kept it with the silver, pretty much silver lid, and that was it. I really love both sides. It's a miracle again that they got me to work this powder blue. Not just work it, but like it. There was one shadow I didn't love. It's almost dead in the middle. It's a shimmer, but to me a little too glittery, and there's no real color payoff on me, so that's not one I would use in the future. But the other 11, absolutely. I think they have some interesting colors in here, and I can play with the different color combinations. You do get some cool, you do get some warm, so you have some room there. This is as unique a color story as I think Alessandro Michele is. It's interesting colors that you probably wouldn't put in one palette together, but he's kind of unorthodox, so it sort of makes, when I saw it I was like, it makes sense for him. So let's end it with this new, I just wanted to mention too, I went off camera to see it too. I had to go do something, and I really do like the shadows in natural light as well, and just in looking in the mirror, I really like how the looks came together. Just a reminder, on my Instagram page I will have close-up swatches on my arm of the shadows and the lipstick we're about to get into. And always, any video I do, if you want to visit me there, if you want closer pictures of swatches, they will be there. And anything I'm wearing on my face will be in the description below. If you want to use any affiliate links that might be there, I appreciate it. So let's finish this video off with a new lipstick from Gucci, okay? This is Rouge A Levres Matte Pauline Red. Seen a lot of red from me, as of late. But it's these deep reds. It's these reds that are like, I can do these reds. These are giving Bordeaux, like this beautiful Bordeaux color. Excited. Let's get this on the lips. Ugh, so pretty. I love this shade. It's like giving me all sorts of fall. I love this shade. Feels great on the lips. I like their matte, so feels great on the lips. Really pretty. Oh, I love this color. Give me that brick, that brownie red, and I'm good to go. You might be seeing something similar very soon. But this is so pretty. Perfect way to end this video. Nice and pigmented and lovely and fall, and we're done. Okay guys, let me know what you think. Are you going to get this Gucci eyeshadow palette? Are you interested in it? Did you get it? If you have it, let me know what your thoughts are. What are you thinking about the packaging and the vintage feel of this palette? The flowers, do you think that the colors kind of fit the story behind it, delicate flowers? Just let me know what you're thinking about Gucci Beauty, and if you don't have this and you have other Gucci products, what you're thinking about Gucci Beauty in general. Do you like their lipsticks? What's your favorite finish for lipsticks? Let me know in the comments below. And please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And also hit the notification bell so you know when I have videos up. I appreciate it when you do. And of course, if you want to check out any of our Silk Twill skinny scarves, any of our t-shirt, hair towel wrap, satin line beanies, satin line knit beanies, and all our other hair accessories that we make ourselves, just visit us at breezytee.com or our Etsy shop. I will see you guys in the next video. Ciao for now. Bye.